morning. Welcome back to CHM Motorsports. We're here working on the Pro 2. Come on in and we'll show you what we got done this week. Well, this week we got a lot of stuff done. Mike Davis was here building the headers. We also got the floor pan tabs on. We got the tabs on for all the aluminum that goes underneath the bodywork. Today we're going to be finishing up the headers, Mike Davis, and I'm going to be doing some more paneling work. We just got a whole truck left to build, but we're just slowly and surely chipping away at it. I'm going to go ahead and put the other side of the headers on, because when Mike gets done building those two tubes that he has to finish, he's going to get into the X pipe. So we'll go from the collectors into an X pipe and then into the Borla mufflers that we'll be running. Big quiet mufflers. Want to try to save the hearing a little bit. Put the headers on the driver's side of the motor. As you can see where the gas pedal is located, there'll be a thin piece of sheet metal between here, but you can see that the driver's compartment stays nice and warm being this close to the headers on a 900 horsepower motor.
We've got two tubes left on the right side here to finish the headers, and we're just measuring out the primaries right now. They all got to be equal length on the header tubes. Basically, you know, start with a blank sheet of paper here. You got the flanges on the head, and kind of figure out where you're going to set the collector and determine, you know, that's all determined by the length of the header tubes, which is usually what the engine builder requires. So, you know, we just start with the first tube, get one of them in there, get each of the lengths cut where they should be, and then just keep going down the line, continue with the next header tube, and you know, go from there, get it done.
Going to get inside there and weld all the Zeus tabs, which are these things, on the inside, and then we'll be able to fasten that panel on and finish it up. Okay, so far on this panel we've tacked all the tabs in. We marked the back of it, and now we're going to go over and mark them, drill them, and countersink them for the Zeus buttons, and this panel will be ready. We just center punched the panel, getting ready to drill it out. Instead of using like drill bits, we went and bought these rotor broaches, which make a lot more round hole in aluminum panels than a regular drill bit does. So we'll go ahead and drill it out with this, and then we'll dimple it like that panel is. Okay, we deburred all the holes. Now it's time to dimple them with the dimple die, and it'll be ready to go on. So there it is, the finished panel. Drilled, dimple dyed, Zeus buttons on the car. So we're ready, the tabs are on the car, we're ready to go button this up. Well, I'm working on a fire door. Core mandates that you have a door that's 8 by 8 right here in this panel that can open up in case there's a fire, because right down in here is where the transmission explodes, where the headers are. The motor's right here, so they want access to get in here and shoot fire extinguisher inside there. So I'm just working on a door, that mandated rule that they have in the core. Yeah, it was pretty surprising. We had a really good start off of the year. We're watching the Core Series from last year. It's the last race of the year, the Prim race. And this is where I win the championship. Yeah, baby, watch. Championship is mine right there. I turned away so hard to make him keep rolling.
Did you? You're like, here you go.
Yeah. I gotta wait and order some hinge material. So we'll get that next week. And the door is done. Got to put a little washer on there to open that. And another panel done for now.
Next step is to connect these guys to these guys. So right in this area here, we're gonna have the left side and the right side of the headers connect with each other, which is the X-pipe part of it. And then they split back apart and go into these mufflers. So just gotta kind of look at it and figure it out, see what's the best routing for it, and start cutting parts. Yeah, it's coming along. It's making its way slowly but surely. Just finishing up the last half of the X-pipe here, and you know, we'll get this guy made it up in the middle of here, and get this last couple bends going up into here and tack it together, and we'll be done deal.
That's another day here at Chet Huffman Motorsports. I want to put in a special thanks to Scott Kincaid for selling me this chassis because I need it for the core race. Today we got headers done and a few more aluminum panels done. Anyways, thanks Scott. If it wasn't for you, I'd be at this stage right now, which is Chet Huffman's truck, in the very first stages of just building a chassis jig and just getting started on it. So I want to thank everybody for coming out, and we'll see you next time.